get those, and then just all lift into the top of the list. But yeah, our construction is quite busy. So this is part of Master's army. I suppose what I could do is, first of all, I think Taz's army will take the priority onto the Indochina front. Mars could maybe hold, or be more or less defending the China south of Qingdao or something like that, and then Mastani is holding the coastlines north of that for the future, and then of course Ozubi's army, which actually suppose we could start moving them in already into Busan. Slowly but surely, getting all the stuff in there. And also, did we get the... Oh yeah, we got all sorts of things in here. Now, to be fair, we don't really want to move all of these into here yet. I think what we could do is we could start rebasing stuff in Vladivostok. And you're going to be doing air intercept day and night. Defense is probably fine. We'll put in something like that sort of range in here right now. And the other one will be the reserve, so they are going to be taking the units already from there. But that's going to make sure that they won't be able to do too much bombing into the port there. Electro submarine class advance, okay, and Nagasaki we got another combat. We are actually doing pretty good number on the enemy planes there, of course, since they can't repair the stuff over there anymore. Or not efficiently anyway, that makes life a lot easier. Oh, there we go, carrier done. What is our carrier practical now? 14.5, okay, that's a lot better than I expected. Also, we got 2.7 on the capital ships, so if we have a look at... We should have more capital ships as well underway, just not quite as much as the... Okay, yeah, we got 2... battleships, a super heavy battleship, we've got some heavy cruisers, another battleship, more carriers, we've got a ton of carriers underway, then more cruisers, destroyers, cruisers, carriers, planes, infrastructure, garrisons, Rommel's army, more carriers. So by the time that we build all those carriers, we'll probably have something like 30 carriers total, which should be sufficient, at least for a little while. Of course, the enemy probably has even more than that, but we'll also get a lot of naval bombers, I reckon, to clear out a lot of the areas. Right, so these are in here. I suppose we'll leave at least one of these in here. Probably on that one, now that I think of it, because that is something that they're going to sack from 2 provinces. Is that? There is infrastructure in there, okay. Yeah, thus far, the war has been pretty good for us. Oh, they got Beihai. I knew that they might. They got some units in the airfield there, which is a bit unfortunate for us. I don't think we need to have, like, we can probably leave one mechanized division, like, every few cities over here, all ports in here. That should help us a little bit. And keeping the areas clear, if they even try ever doing landings. Well, the Japanese probably don't, but the Allies most likely will. There's probably going to be some Australian landings or something like that. At least that wouldn't surprise me. Right, and how are we doing in terms of fuel here? I've got enough for 6 days, so we'll probably want to gather up a bit larger stockpile before we get any further on this. But once we got enough supplies in here, and once we start getting the troops... Oh, right. We're still bombing Nagasaki. We should be doing... Well, we did probably some damage in there. The airfield took a tiny bit of hits there, but beyond that I'm not entirely... Oh, there we go. Now we actually destroyed that division. Over here we are slowly pushing through. That one's going to advance there. Right, this could actually advance... Oh, there's American landing in Haiku. Alright, well, at least we'll take this one. I hope. So we won't be able to get in here for now, which it's kind of fine. Although also a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I'll just roll with the punches right now. Well, it's not really a punch. Okay, so no landings in the main islands here. I suppose they are a bit afraid of doing landings there. I mean, there is a ton of troops in there. A lot of them not necessarily very good quality, and all that. How much do they have manpower now? They're down to 35. How am I doing in India, though? Calcutta has fallen. But how is the British surrender progress? It's 9.3. Okay, so it's not that bad. I mean, technically speaking, I'm almost tempted to, instead of destroying Japan now, just, you know, get into a position where we can just hold, build up the fleets and all that, and then declare war on the Allies at the same time, so fight both the Axis and the Allies at the same time, and that would give us that would keep some of the Allied fleets or troops busy fighting the Japanese, especially in India, until we roll in there and we could capture everything from both the Allies and the Japanese at the same time. For example, over here, we can't really advance right now. Although what we could do is we could start doing some bombing. Can we bring in some... Well, I suppose we could actually bomb from here all the way. How much is there planes? There's a little bit planes there, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Oh, that's just too far away. Alright, well, I suppose we could bring these planes a little bit closer then. What about these? That's only 1,000. Still need like 1 or 2 extra armies to be safe, so it'll take some time. Yeah, like, we're not really in a hurry, but that is true. We'll need more than what we have right now. Let's go ahead and set up some... Oh, you can't reach there either. Okay. Let's get this one a little bit closer. Where is... Oh, wow, that's a big one. Actually send someone in guarding that for now. Also... Oh, wow, there's a bit of unrest. Let's go ahead and get some police centers in here. Because that seems like a good airfield. We want to defend it. Right, so Xuan. Yeah, we'll be getting through here soon enough. I don't think they still have that much troops in there. But yeah, we do... Well, I mean, Rommel's army is basically gonna keep the southern Italy for us. And then Kazuz is gonna advance across the Italian border into... Well, hold northern Italy and advance across the French border, basically, and link up with Alberto's army in southern France or something like that. And then, of course, we've got plenty of troops in the north, which I'm not entirely sure if we want to or declare war on the Belgium and Netherlands right now, because if we don't take those, I mean, Luxembourg we might take just for the heck of it, though that is quite beefy, Luxembourg. I don't think they'll be able to kind of withstand against the tanks that we have in here, thanks to all what we have in Kathmandu's army, but like what I'm thinking is I might not actually take Belgium and Netherlands until we are ready to start, you know, fighting the British on their home soil, because that's going to make the distance for them to fly around over here. I mean, that means that we'll need not that many fighters, for example, in central Germany or something like that. But we'll see. We'll probably need to expand our air force quite a bit still, regardless. There we go. I'm hoping that we'll be first there. Or first ones to get into Xuan, instead of all the American landing in here, which is probably just a few Marines in there. But I'm pretty sure that they were not part of the combat in there, so either they are being attacked from something else in here and kept busy that way, or they are moving somewhere. I think they were destroyed. Or they just landed in there. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, they got 2 divisions in there. Right, well, let's give a bit of support attack in here, and that should break the enemies in there soon enough. Belgium wants to buy some energy, sure. But like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the Americans that were in here, there's still quite a bit in here, of course. We are building up a radar in here just to kind of keep an eye on what's actually in there. Oh, there we go. Torpedo, motion torpedo increase. We're not going to take the revolt risk, because we want to make sure that we don't need to micro too much on the revolts all around Eurasia, basically. Oh, we're going to get some more heavy cruisers soon. So the amount of ships that we have... Actually, how much do we have ships now? We're trying to figure out what was or what would be a modifier that we can check that from. We've got 189 ships now, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Oh, we don't have very high popularity right now. Oh well. But let's research. And let's... yeah, we should be able to get through that soon, right? Do we have any fuel over here? I believe we do. Right, well, let's send in the light bombers to break that one. Not nuke, just ground attack. I mean, nuke would probably break them, let's be honest, but I don't think we need to go that brutal measures quite yet. There we go. That's a shattering. Let's going to give that to the French right now. We'll have troops surrounding it, so that if the Japanese somehow... Oh, there we go. British have brought in a division into Hong Kong now. And over here we got the troops defending the front line here. Oh, there's some British... Oh, are they flying into Hong Kong now? I think they are. I think they are bringing in a lot of planes there. Oh, and copper surplus is going down. Lost another province to... Oh, that's partisans in... Okay. Be able to take care of that one, though. I think. I mean, if nothing else, we could just bomb that partisan, I suppose. We did get another group of bombers here. Again, no nuking, please. Don't need that. Oh, there we go. We got air combat in Vladivostok, and over here, so we caught both of the bombing runs that they were trying to do. One of them twice. And I like my jet fighters. How much do we have? We've got 8 days of fuel and 9 of supplies in Busan, so that is slowly improving. And... Oh, right, the buying thing. We should probably buy copper again if we can. Yes, we can. Well, at least in theory. If there's anyone selling, well, there's Chile. Buy some from them. Oh, and the French province has been captured. Let's just move back. At some point we'll probably make sure to cancel the military access from the allies, but right now it'll be just fine. Oh, there we go. We gathered that one. We don't need to bomb there anymore. Are we still bombing over here? Or did we not start bombing there yet? I think we did, though. Didn't we? How much do we produce oil now? 640 per day. They will, of course, buying a little bit as well. And converting another 137. Okay, so you have a pretty good amount of oil, all things considered. Okay, that's going to be out of the province soon. What I should actually do over here is make sure start building up some beach defenses. And maybe some anti-aircraft guns. Of course, the anti-aircraft guns don't really do that much during ground attack and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it gives us a little bit of, like, it makes them to be less likely to bomb in that province. Because, at least, yeah, it's more of a deterrent rather than kind of a shield. Right, another set of naval bombers. We could actually... Ooh. Are we building up Shanghai? We probably are. Could always get some more naval bombers over here into Vladivostok, for example. Naval bombers that we're not really... Oh, right, actually, we should be using them. I know exactly where to use it. Right there. Convoy rating continues daily. We should be able to start sinking quite a bit of enemy convoys. Speak of the devil. Immediately, too. Transport. Just annihilated. Because I know that they are using that as a convoy to get it down here. Right now. They might switch to that convoy a little bit at some point. But right now, that is what they're using. And that is where we'll hit them. There we go. That's another one. I would give them a lot of money for fuel. No, thank you. Our fuel supply is running a bit low, admittedly, but at the same time, it'll recover. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, we got some more heavy bombers. I suppose we could place those into Vladivostok as well. Just double checking. Have these been assigned to the headquarters? This one has not. Okay, now they are. Where did we have the other heavy bomber, by the way? I remember that we had one, but I just don't remember where exactly. Not there, that's heavy transports. Did we move it into Europe because we realized that it's taking way too much supplies? That's actually quite likely. Yes, we did. Alright then. Well, I'm sure that the supply situation is going to start improving slowly but surely now that we are getting all the infrastructure built level by level. Right. So yeah, we are really low on fuel right now. Down to 5,000. A bit more reinforcements. Supplies at least we got plenty, so that's not too bad then. Oh. Oh right, that's the copper circle. I was like, hold on, did we sink 3 different convoys at once? But no. Not quite, just one. How many? They still got 14 planes in Nagasaki. Because the planes that we have, we got another air combat against their bombers. And we did quite a number of them. Excellent. I'm guessing they are flying in from somewhere around here. I'm not entirely sure where exactly though. Could be Kanazawa. Could be Maizuru. Could be even Osaka or Hiroshima. One thing that I'm pretty sure about though is it's not coming from Nagasaki. Although we just... oh wow. That was quite a nice damage in there. Right. And that is the last of the heavy bombers on that group. Dutch would want some metal, sure. Alright, there's going to be another level of radar soon. In this city in the... or north of Laragosta. Give them money for crude oil? No, thank you. So soon enough we should probably start doing some bombing runs in Hiroshima as well. But for that we'll need to bring in the interceptors first. Or, well, the... you could be doing reserve duty and the other one can start doing intercepting in Hiroshima. Or air superiority in here. Okay, yeah, they got 37 sets of planes here. And, yeah, we shot down quite a few of them. Excellent. But did we have any sort of, we got the close air support in there, which technically speaking could do some damage on the airfield, but I don't think it's quite effective as medium bombers. Which we do have in here. Alright. Do we nuke? It would be Hiroshima. I think we'll do the runaway cratering at least first for a little bit. And continues. Try to force their planes further and further east, so that if and when we start doing landings, they won't be able to support their troops as much. Right, we've got the planes coming in. Let's have a look at the situation. That is a ton of interceptors in here. Not a lot of bombers. There's a few units of bombers, which actually, are they badly damaged? One of them is. Both of them are. Okay. And a lot of the interceptors are also quite damaged. And now the airfield took pretty nice sort of damage there. We're going to have to do a few more runs before it's mostly unusable. But like slowly... oh yeah, there's a lot of planes that just immediately left the airfield now. Because they know that they can't repair them. Commando mission. Let's do local resistance. Long range patrol might be a fun one. Let's have a look. Underway. Godspeed. Can I actually click that? Ah. Right. Okay, let's try tapping back in. Nope, that's a crash. Alright. Oh, the Japanese, well, at least at this point, they still had the southern part of the Philippines, or the southernmost island in the Philippines. Over there. Okay. Right, so we were cleaning out this one. Yeah, we were getting in some reinforcements. Those are already holding the line there, that's fine. We did not move in the planes yet, did we? Not from... Oh, interceptors. Oh, right. Alright, okay, let's... Oh, we did actually move in the planes. Okay, good. We'll bring in the interceptors there just in case. And then... Did we give... No, you didn't get the orders yet, so let's start doing the convoy raiding, offensive. The reserve planes, you're doing the air superiority. Over here we probably don't have enough supplies yet. No, it's just 1 day of supplies. Did we bring in... Oh yeah, the Marines are already on their way. So let's just unpause. Get the clock ticking. Oh, there we go. They're doing the bombing runs over here. Should be fine on that. Oh, right, and we got our ships here. Excellent. What I might even do is send in one of the submarines down here to do some convoy raiding. Go on defensive, just so that we don't take too much risks, but, you know, get a few bits of experience in here. Hopefully biasing into some of the convoys, and we can see that there's a decent bit of Australians in Taiwan by the looks of it. Oh right, this is where we got the torpedo boat and all that upgrades done. Right. It says technically... Oh. Right, so there should be some more text available in here, but again, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be possible. Well, there's actually a few more over here that we are waiting. Dual-purpose guns, is that something that we can... Oh, we've done that all the way. Okay, well. Right, combats over Nagasaki continue. Oh, there we go. Cleared out that one. We didn't even use the bombers this time, did we? Don't think we did, at least. There's some planes flying about here. Oh, right. Actually, what I suppose I could do... Oh, wait, no. That's not the close air support in there. Close air support was in Korea, never mind. The copper surplus... Oh, right, that's the thing that we needed to do. Buy some copper. Buy from Chile. Because I'm pretty sure that Chile is not in the Allies, is it? Oh, I think it might actually be. Yeah, it is actually in the Allies. Never mind. Well, the options are then buy from the Allies or buy from the Allies. So, that's about it. Unless, well, Belgium might be another option, I suppose. Which is not in the Allies yet. I'm sure that they will join at some point. Give them metal. Yeah, okay, we can sell the metal. Oh, right, and we captured the port. Let's go ahead and move this one out of the way again. Apparently we do have some supplies in here, though. Which is quite nice. Right, so. Got some bombers over here now. Hopefully we don't have a lot of supplies there, so never mind. Let's just let that be. And we did send one of the submarine troops down south. Should be able to do some damage in there. Eventually, albeit not very quickly, I reckon. But I suspect that this might mean that the Japanese won't have a lot of convoys left. I know that they are running already really low. And I was thinking a lot of the convoys going to Netherlands and all that sort of area. But now that we're sinking the convoys much closer to their home islands, then it's going to be even worse for them. Right, so how bad is the supply situation now? We've got 8 days worth of fuel there. It's the fuel mostly that is going to be the problem in there, quite frankly. Supplies are still also a bit of an issue, but not that bad. Oh, we've got some air bases in Nanjing and Shanghai. Excellent. Oh, right, we hadn't done the groups yet, had we? Okay, there's 4 over there. We might want to get one in... Yeah, we'll get that into Vladivostok. The Beijing headquarters. Right, so we got the almost running out of fuel situation right now. But we should be able to get the new planes in just a few days. Sasebo and Saigon. Oh. Thinking a lot of convoys. And even more planes. Oh, did that go in? No. That's what I thought. As soon as we got the planes ready and fully supplied, we can start doing... Oh, we had a bit of a combat over here, didn't we? Oh yeah, there was a lot of allied planes in here as well. Alright, well, we are focusing only on that province. The allies are focusing on everything else as well.